Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video, I think this is like one of my most requested videos, but in today's video I am going to show you my nail polish collection. So I store all of my nail polishes, gel polishes and makeup in these Helmer cabinets, which I got from IKEA. On top there is some other makeup like lipsticks and lip glosses and all that jazz, but in the first like 3 cabinets are all my nail polishes. So this first cabinet is mostly just Essence. The first top drawer is mostly like the gel nail polishes, as well as the older color and go ones, and the really old bottles as well in the back. Some bottles I've had for about 10 years or something like that. I have a big collection and I have been collecting for a really long time. I'm not going to show you every bottle on its own because otherwise this video wouldn't be like 20 minutes but like 20 hours. So you guys get the idea by that, but I'm just showing you a couple of different ones. I also have a ton of limited edition items by Essence as well as Catrice, by the way. I'm just a big sucker for limited editions because most of the times, especially Essence limited editions, are really good nail polishes. So once I find a really good one, I tend to back it up with like an extra bottle which I store in another cabinet. So here you just see all of my single bottles of nail polish. So as you can see, loads of limited editions and just loads of different colors as well. As you guys might notice, Essence Cosmetics is one of my favorite brands when it comes to nail polishes. They are not only really affordable, so actually everyone can get an Essence nail polish. Most are like between 150 and €3 when I also count in top coats. By the way, this Essence multi-dimension nail polish is one of my first nail polishes ever, or at least when I was in my teens. I really wore it to death, as well as the white polish I got from that specific like collection. I think it was like their standard collection, like the gel nail polishes are right now and the color and go ones were, but that's a really old one, like from the start when Essence just started their brand. But as I was saying, Essence is one of my favorite nail polish brands, makeup brands as well, by the way. They're just really affordable. They are cruelty free and most of their products are vegan as well, so that is a big plus. I really like that. A lot of their nail polishes that I have in my collection are of course already discontinued because I have tons of limited edition ones or trend edition ones, but you can always find something similar in their like recent collection if you're curious about that. So mostly the first 3 drawers are like stacked with Essence. I've got some really cute like Christmassy limited editions as well. I always tend to keep those boxes because I just feel like it's really cute and I just really like it. Oh, and before I get any like questions or anything like that, like most of this I bought myself. Of course there will always be some collections or nail polishes which I've got from my PR companies. So yeah, I'm not just showing you this because I want to brag or anything like that. I actually bought most of it myself because I'm just a big nail polish collector and a big nail polish enthusiast, and I just love nail polishes, you know? So I just switched up the camera angle just to show you the contents of this cabinet a little bit better. So again, loads of limited editions, but really nice colors. Most are creamy or shimmery. I even have like some mirror ones, and this one was a really old one from the 50 Girls collection. I think I bought it when I just moved out of my parents' place when I was 17 or 18 or something. I was at least 17 when I moved out, and I think I got it when me and my husband started to live together. So it's an old one. But here in this fourth drawer, it isn't completely full yet, but these contain some of my newer Essence nail polishes, some limited editions as well. Lately, I haven't really gone out to the store to get any limited editions because there aren't like big nail polish collections out there, other than the This Is Me collection, of course, which I already bought like completely, or I bought 17 shades and I got 3 from my PR company. So thanks a lot for that, by the way. But yeah, this is just, it's not really organized the way I would want it to. I'm not sure how it is like the best to organize, but I'm not like pretty convinced that this is the way my collection will be. But then I also have this big box with the 15 new colors, which are all available at the moment. They cost like $169 or something like that, so they're really affordable. And in the bottom drawers, the 2 bottom ones, they're mostly empty. I have like some backups or stuff for giveaways and some cotton rounds, so that's not really interesting. So the next cabinet is all Catrice and some other random stuff. Again, I've got a lot of limited edition items in this one. As I said, I'm just a sucker for limited edition, and I'm not really like a hoarder, if you want to call it like that. I'm just a big collector. It's not like I stock up on everything in life. It's just nail polishes, and I think it's a nice addiction to have. Not that I'm like pro addictive stuff, but to be kind of like addicted to collecting nail polishes isn't such a bad thing, especially if your favorite brands are pretty affordable and just drugstore products. So yeah. Let me just think of what I want to mention about Catrice. Catrice is like a sister brand. I always see Essence and Catrice as sisters, like the brands. So they both have like really cool limited editions. Catrice is a little bit more expensive, but still really affordable. I remember their regular nail polishes to be like €2.50 or something, but they rose in prices pretty quickly like lately. But still, I think they're like €3.50 or €3.60 or something at the moment, so it's still pretty affordable, and they all contain at least 10 milliliters, so that is a big plus. So first 2 cabinets or drawers were mostly the older packaging, so the rounded bottles. They changed it up, I think like a couple of years ago, to more like the square or the rectangular shapes of bottles. I don't really have a preference which ones I like best. I do have to say that I really like the brushes that they have in their bottles right now. So the first couple of rows in this particular drawer are all like limited edition. They had like big collections or like limited edition collections of like 60 polishes or something like that, or 20, or just a higher number, and the addict that I am, I wanted to get them all. But luckily here in the Netherlands at the drugstore where I buy them, they have like multiple discounts or like sales when it's like buy one get one off, or buy one and get the second one for 50% off or stuff like that. So it's mostly like buy one get another one for free. So you actually only pay like 50% of the regular price, which is pretty cool. So that is mostly how I get my collections to be complete. Just like this Soft Blossom collection by Catrice, which was really nice though. It really had a really lovely smell. I think I got one from like a PR package, and I really liked the fact that they were all really nice, and they had a really nice like lilac-y smell. But I didn't feel like I wanted to pay like €3 to €4 a bottle. You know, I'm Dutch. I like a good discount, you know. But usually if something like that happens and I don't feel like it's worth the price, like the regular pricing, I just wait for another discount code or something like that, and I just get all the other colors from that collection that I really want. So yeah, I got a whole lot of Catrice polishes as well. You guys have seen Catrice and Essence, of course, a ton on my channel, and I really want to spread the word out there because I know that Essence and Catrice Catrice are sold worldwide. I've seen Catrice in Thailand. Like, I never expected that when I was there like a year and a half ago, which was pretty cool to see for me personally. But the next drawer actually just has some random stuff like Born Pretty polishes, as well as some Ziploc bags. I use actually only the tiny Ziploc bags to mix glitters or stuff like that, or just send out some stuff to some friends, or just things like that, like tiny nail art stuff. And then the bottom drawer, let me just get the focus more on that, is some random stuff, really random, just some stuff I got like from companies to swatch, but the collaboration wasn't prolonged or stuff like that. I've got some Kiko. I think I have only like 4 polishes by Kiko. I have some Urban Outfitters. These are just random brands that I don't have enough of to fill an entire cabinet with, so it's kind of like a rambly collection of different stuff. You have some Cuccio, some Look X. It's just a whole shebang of different ones. I also have like an Orly. These are just brands that aren't really sold here in the Netherlands, or you can't easily get your hands on, so that's why I just threw them all in one cabinet. So the next one, and here you can see some of my perfumes as well. I kind of stack it on there. I don't want to have it like too full on top of the cabinets. I like my space to be kind of like easy to the sight, or like soft to see. I don't even know how to explain this, but this top drawer is not completely full yet, but it is China Glaze only. So these are more of like my newer polishes. I think there's like one older one in here, but I still have to reorganize and just put them like color wise or collection wise. I've got some polishes from the My Little Pony collection. I've got some active colors, which are also really good for the nail. They contain like extra vitamins and stuff like that. Then the drawer underneath that one is like halfway filled with OPI and halfway filled with China Glaze, 2 of my favorite brands as well, but they're a little bit more expensive. I've got some Berry M in here as well. That one was one of my favorites. And I've got some like mini bottles of OPI just to try out, some from the Holland collection and some Halloween ones. I've got the Hello Kitty collection, of course. I got that one complete. I actually bought it at eBay when it just came out, because that way it was like way affordable. And this one was my first OPI color ever, which is called Princess's Rule. It is a sheer pinky color, but it has a really cute like shimmer to it. And by China Glaze, I just really love their neons. I've got a couple from the holographic collection, but they're not that holographic. This pink is like Dance Baby, or at least the name is Dance Baby, which was one of my favorite pinks for years. I just got a lot of different ones. I've got some textured ones as well, which were really like gritty and sandy, which was like highly on trend like 5 or 6 years ago. And most of them I have to give a little shake, because I haven't used those in a while. I usually tend to just shake them up all a little bit, like bottle per bottle, once a month, but lately I didn't have like enough time to do so. Like life is busy, you know. But then the drawer underneath that is mostly like a random collection of different polishes, but kind of like bigger collections I own. I've got 6 Essie ones or 8 Essie ones. I have Model's Own. I have Sinful Colors in here. I have some Rimmel, as far as I can see. I really love this collection by Model's Own with like the flaky polishes. I think those can spice up any design. And of course, Sinful Colors is discontinued here in the Netherlands, or at least at the drugstore where I usually buy my Sinful Colors. Then again, it has been like years, like at least 5, 6, 7 years since I bought Sinful Colors for the last time. So then you actually know how long I've been collecting nail polishes as well. But I have to say, my addiction for nails and nail polishes actually started when I was exactly on my 14th birthday. Actually, that was the moment when I decided to like cold turkey stop biting my nails. I've been like a big nail biter. It was like extreme. So I'm just really lucky to have really tough nails and that they're actually able to grow out this long as they are right now. So since my 14th birthday, I haven't bit my nails or anything like that. I just let them grow out like super long and luscious, and I don't have like any specific trick or tip for you guys to make your nails grow like that. I think it's mostly like genetically, if whether you have strong nails or not, or you have like the ability to grow natural nails like this. So yeah, if you're not blessed with genes like that, you can always just apply like a gel polish and try to strengthen them like that, or anything like that. But if you do want me to make like a video on how to grow long nails, just my regimen or tips or tricks, not that I have that many because I don't do anything special to my nails to get them this long, but if you want me to do like an in-depth video on that, do let me know and I will try to schedule that in for you guys. So the next cabinet, in the one above, I also had a ton of Ciate polishes, which is a really cute brand. I'm not sure if it is still sold, but the drawer underneath that, I have like some collection stuff, some limited edition stuff, some pupa kits or pupa? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Some with like the caviar beads, which I rarely use because they all fell off. It just didn't work. But I really do like the French manicure stuff. And also there were a lot of base and top coats in that drawer as well. Then the drawer underneath that, like this entire Helmer cabinet is kind of unorganized. Like apart from the OPI and China Glaze polishes, but in this drawer I have a lot of Hema, which is a Dutch like warehouse brand. I know that they are in Asia as well, so they are a little bit worldwide available. I've got some random polishes which don't really fit in there, like Trend and all that jazz. I've got some Maybelline, some W7, mostly Hema. I've got some holographic tease polishes. I really loved those like to death. I've got some Golden Rose. Is it Golden Rose? Yeah, it's Golden Rose. These were my first flaky polishes ever, which were pretty cool. Oh, and I loved those glittery polishes by H&M. I've got a ton of Sally Hansen ones, like mostly glitter because I'm totally into glitter. I've got some Cyan or Scene or however you want to call those. I got a lot of different ones. This is actually a limited edition by Hema. I've got some Layla. I've never heard of that brand before, but they have really cool holographic colors. So I've got this blue one. I think I once got it from like a company to swatch and review. I have got some, how do you call this? Mavala? I don't even know. I have it in my collection, but I think I used it like once to swatch and that's it. I have got some clean color, not many though, mostly are just Sally Hansen in the back of this cabinet. But yeah, one question I really wanted to ask you guys is, what is your favorite brand of nail polishes? And do you have a big collection? I haven't counted my collection so far because it's just, oh man, that's like one hell of a job. But I'm really not sure how many I own, but I'm really curious to hear how many you guys own. Do you have lots of different brands like I do? Or do you mostly just focus on one or maybe two brands? Are you more into like creamy polishes, glittery, shimmery, metallic? Let me know down in the comments below because I'm really curious to hear about that. And then this last drawer is full with like a lot of different stuff. I've got some Gosh, I've got some, I don't even know what that brand is called, like Paris Memories or something. I've got some H&M kits, some Primark kits that I once got, but that was already my entire collection. I also have another drawer underneath with all the swatch sticks, and those contain my gel polishes. Oh, and I also got some loose polishes right here by Essence and Catrice with like the really long caps that just simply don't fit into my drawers. But yeah, that was my entire collection. I really hope you liked it. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video.